But a custom Dolphins helmet coming at you today, loaded with some really unique pieces. I'm Jay, we got Steve behind the camera, and this is the Heads Up Show. Interesting concept that we're trying to put together today. Kind of brainstorming this one. It kind of wasn't any one person that put this together. I mean, Steve, you started talking about the Dolphins. I was like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, you know, Tomas gets involved and starts saying, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't we do that? So we got some pretty interesting things going on with this one. Pretty basic. This is something that anybody can do.
Yeah, but right? I feel good about this one because it's a little different without upsetting the Dolphins fans.
Using a matte white Riddell SpeedFlex helmet with a blackout package. So we're taking, and we're going to be putting on some white bumpers on top of black because we saw in one of our previous videos, Trent Richardson of the Birmingham Iron was wearing black helmet with white bumpers and then put black decals over it. So we're kind of inverting that look, kind of give it like a little bit of a shadow. And we're going to kind of pepper some black accent pieces, we'll say, throughout the helmet.
So this is going to be a fun little concept. We're mixing up their stripe because they never went without a stripe. So there's a nod to them, but we're going to mix up that stripe a lot.
Yes. So, Steve, where should we start?
The stripe.
The stripe. Okay, yeah, let's do the stripe.
Sure.
The stripe is nice and easy. So here's our helmet. Here's a stripe we're putting on here. So this has kind of a point to it. We're going to put the point right here in the front. And I think this point kind of goes well with the kind of these guys right here. I don't know, what do you call those? The
kind of motion blur?
Motion blur behind the football of the Dolphins logo. So we'll see what this looks like after it's all said and done. We're going to be removing the strap locks on here, and we're going to be putting on these guys. Here they are. These are the new Douglas Easy Pro snaps, is what they call them. I just call them awesome buckles.
Awesome buckles.
Because they're awesome.
We just did a video on these yesterday. There you go. If you want to see how what these are all about, go check that video out. Although Jay's going to install them on this helmet.
Yeah, I'm going to install them on this helmet. We've got a double conversion for these things. We're going to convert this guy first, the strap lock, and then we're also going to convert this guy right here, which is the ratchet. This is the SportStar ratchet adapter. I'm going to show you how easy these things are to convert. So we're just going to pop this guy out right here. And we'll just screw this right in.
So the reason you're doing that, for people who still might not understand, that SportStar conversion is so you can go from a ratchet chin strap to a regular chin strap on your SpeedFlex. But then in order to have the Douglas buckles, it's its own snap post. So that's what Jay's doing right there.
And I'll tell you, this is super easy to do. But if you order the helmet from us and you order all these pieces, we'll do it for you.
Yeah,
if you're really afraid of doing install stuff and picking up a drill, don't worry, we got your back. I know there's still some people out there like that.
Yeah, we got you covered.
So we just remove this guy. The T-nut is already in there. These come with their own T-nuts, but they fit exactly into the ones that come with the helmet. And you might say to yourself, Steve, do you really need these on the top? Because you're not really removing the strap on the top at all. And what I would say to that is, you know, the little story that the guys over at Douglas told me was that when they sent these to their two kind of test teams, the first two teams to wear them, TCU and Michigan, the guys at Michigan just instinctively put them on the top and said, look, we love them on the top because the linemen sometimes, theirs would pop off the top. This locks them down better than anything they've tried before, which is kind of huge, right?
So they're not so much putting them on the top for ease of taking them off. They're putting them because of how secure they stay on.
Correct.
And we know how strong these, Jay and I both were like really pulling the hell out of these things. They're not coming off, but with just a little squeeze of those sides, it pops right off. Brilliant idea for a buckle.
And obviously I'm pulling out my Riddell quick release tool here to pop these guys on here, the thumb screws on the adapters.
We can't keep those things in stock, man. People love them.
All right, so we're putting on here a Victory TRex Hurricane chin strap, and watch that, Steve.
You love that. You love that so much.
It's fantastic. It's so easy. It literally makes me sick.
Don't be sick.
No.
Not on camera.
Okay, so let's do the back of the helmet here. We've got some cool stuff going on. Obviously, we got the 3D bumper, got a One Florida decal, we've got a matching warning label, we got a US EMBOSSTECH flag, and then we've got our green gridiron stuff here. So let's start with the 3D bumpers. Let's do our front 3D bumper.
Dude, that looks nice.
And show the folks here. On the back.
I feel like it's kind of has college written all over it.
Too much going on?
No, not too much. I think, I mean, I personally like, the more the better for me on these helmets, but that looks great.
Using a SHOC 1.0 Sapphire, and we're going with the light aqua face mask, and this is a SF2EG2.
It's very Miami.
We're missing one important thing, and that is these guys. Let's put this guy on. What do you say?
I say you have to. And personally, I would be happy to have this on my shelf, but I would be happy to see this on the field. I'm in love with it.
All right, Steve, here she is. Miami Dolphins Concept helmet with the old logos. We got a matte white Riddell SpeedFlex helmet with the light aqua SF2EG2 face mask. We got a SHOC 1.0 in sapphire. And then we've got black visor clips. We've got black Douglas Easy Pro snaps all the way around that we've converted. Plus we've got the black SportStar flex adapter. Then we've got 3D bumper on the front that says Miami, 3D bumper on the back that says Dolphins, and then all the decals on the back. We've got the EMBOSSTECH US flag, the One Florida decal, the green gridiron made by Green Gridiron decal, and the orange matching warning label that matches the stripe.
Have I mentioned how much I love this yet?
I love this helmet. I think it came out great. I was a little nervous in the beginning, Steve, but I think you talked me off the ledge.
I really did. You did not. You weren't feeling it.
I'm glad that we did this, and I think it came out great. Let us know what you think about this helmet, and then let us know who you want to see next. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers.